Now the fifth main. First one. Factorize the expressions and divide them as directed. Y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5. Factorizing y square plus 7y plus 10. We get y square plus 7y plus 10 is equal to y square plus 5y plus 2y plus 10. Why? 10 is equal to 5 into 2 and 7 is equal to 5 plus 2. We should find the factors of the constant 10 in such a way that if you add them, we should get the middle term 7 and split the middle term as 5y and 2y. By grouping, we can find the factors. Y into bracket y plus 2 into bracket y plus 5. This is equal to y plus 5 into bracket another bracket y plus 2. Therefore, y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5 is equal to y plus 5 y plus 2 all divided by y plus 5. These two factors get cancelled. We are left with y plus 2 as the quotient. Now the second one. M square minus 14m minus 32 divided by, we should always keep the expression in bracket, because if you don't put the bracket, this term divided by this term should be taken first as per Bottom's rule. Therefore, don't forget to keep the expression in one bracket. Now factorize m square minus 14m minus 32. Now we have 32 as the constant term. Find the factors of minus 32 in such a way that if you add them, you will get minus 14. Plus 2. Here, minus 32 is, we consider 32 as factors multiple of 16 and 2. The factors of 32 are 16 and 2. Why we took minus sign for 16? Because we want 14 and with negative sign. Therefore, if you add minus 16 and plus 2, you will get minus 14. If the numbers are having different signs, we should subtract the smaller one from the bigger one and put the bigger number sign. And while multiplication, minus into plus is minus. This is equal to, and split the middle term as m square minus 16m plus 2m minus 32. This is equal to, by grouping the terms, we are left with plus 2 into bracket m minus 16. While writing the signs, be careful, because m is the factor of these two terms. Then we divide each term by m. M square upon m is m, minus 16m upon m is minus 16. minus 16 and m plus 2. Therefore, the required division will be as follows. This is equal to m minus 16 into another bracket m plus 2 whole divided by m plus 2. Here this m plus 2 expression get cancelled. We are left with m minus 16. The third one, 5p square minus 25p plus 20 divided by p minus 1. Factorizing the expression 5p square minus 25p plus 20. Here we observe that 5 is the common factor among all the three terms. Therefore, this is further written as 5 into bracket p square minus 5p plus 4. Now, further we have to factorize this. Considering this 4 as the constant, we can write 4 as minus 4 into minus 1. Why? Because we want minus 5 as the sum of the factors. Factors of 4 are minus 4 and minus 1. We should find the factors of this constant in such a way that their sum should be minus 5. Here minus into minus we get plus 4, minus 4 and minus 1. If you add them, you will get minus 5, because if two numbers are having the same sign, add and put the same sign. Now splitting the middle term, we write p square minus 4p minus p plus 4. Now by grouping, we take the common term as p into bracket p minus 4 minus 1 into bracket. Why we take minus 1 here? Because p minus 4 is the factor here in this term. So we should also get p minus 4 as the factor here. If you take minus 1 outside, you are left with plus p, because minus p divided by minus 1 is plus p, and plus 4 minus 1 is minus 4. See, minus 1 divided by minus 1 is equal to plus p, and plus 4 divided by minus 1, this is equal to minus 4. Because we have a factor in first term as p minus 4, we get p minus 4 here also. For that, you have to take minus 1 outside. We should be very careful with signs. 5 into bracket p minus 4 into another bracket p minus 1. Therefore, the required division will be 5 into bracket p minus 4 into another bracket p minus 1 whole divided by p minus 1. This whole expression cancels. Not only p it is the whole expression. 5 into bracket p minus 4 is the required quotient. If you have any doubts, you can call me on this number and I can explain you and clear your doubts personally. Now, the fourth one, 4yz into bracket z square plus 6z minus 16 divided by z plus 8. Factorizing z square plus 6z minus 16. Here, find the factors of minus 16 in such a way that their sum should be plus 6. So, do you think these are the two factors? No, because we want plus 6. If we add them, we get minus 8 plus 2 is equal to minus 6. But we want plus 6. So, we should take plus 8 and minus 2 to get plus 6. Here, this should be minus and this should be plus. 8 minus 2. By splitting the middle term, we get z square plus 8z minus 2z minus 16. This is equal to, by grouping the terms, z into bracket z plus 8 minus 2 into bracket z plus 8. Again the same thing as we explained in the last example. Minus 2 should be taken out, so that if you divide this term by minus 2, you are left with z, and minus 16 upon minus 2 is plus z. In these two terms, z plus 8 is common factor. We are left with z minus 2. While writing the signs, mathematical signs, we should be very careful. Here there is a multiplication sign, but here it is a subtraction sign. Therefore, the given expression is further written like this. Is equal to 4yz into bracket z plus 8 z minus 2 all divided by 2 into bracket z plus 8. So this whole expression cancels with this whole expression. 2 ones are 2 twos are. We are left with 2y z into bracket z minus 2 is the required answer. Now the fifth one. PQ into bracket p square minus q square divided by 2p into bracket p plus q. P square minus q square can be written as p plus q into p minus q. By the identity, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, 5pq into bracket p square minus q square divided by 2p into bracket p plus q is equal to 5pq into bracket p plus q into p minus q all divided by 2p into bracket p plus q. So this whole bracket expression cancelled. We are left with 5 upon 2 q into bracket p minus q. And now the sixth one. 12xy into bracket 9x square minus 16y square divided by 4xy into bracket 3x plus 4y. 9x square minus 16y square Here first term is the square of 3x and the second term is the square of 4y. So we can write this directly as, using the identity a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. A is 3x here because 9x square is the square of 3x. It's in the form a square, and this term is 4y bracket square. 4 4s are 16, y into y is y square. Therefore, the factors are 3x plus 4y in one bracket and 3x minus 4y in another bracket. Therefore, the required division will be 12xy into bracket 3x plus 4y into another bracket 3x minus 4y whole divided by 4xy into bracket 3x plus 4y. So this whole bracket cancelled, this x cancels, y cancels with this x and this y because they have common factor. They are the same factors. 4 1s are 4 3s are. This is equal to 3 into bracket 3x minus 4y is the required quotient. Now the seventh one. Thirty-nine y cube into bracket 50 y square minus 98 divided by 26 y square into bracket 5y plus 7. 50y square minus 98. Here 2 is the common factor. Taking 2 outside, we are left with 25y square minus 49. 25y square is the square of 5y and 49 is the square of 7. Therefore, we can write directly as 5y plus 7 into another bracket 5y minus 7. Because of the identity, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into another bracket a minus b, where a is 5y and b is 7. Therefore, the required division will be 39y cube into 2 into bracket 5y plus 7, 5y minus 7 whole divided by 26y square into another bracket 5y plus 7. Now we have 26 and 39 are in 13 table. 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39. We can directly do this. And this 2 cancels with this 2. And y cube minus y square divided by y square will be y. And this expression cancels with this expression. We are left with y into bracket 5y minus 7y, because y cube divided by y square is equal to y raised to 3 minus 2. This is